purple lights. So I want to use this channel, guys, to give you personal advice from our boys. So we will work here with motivational readings, and yes, of course, you know, the Mary readings here, the future spouse. But I also want to try more to do personal readings here, like giving advice to you, motivating you, yeah, because that's when we can use our beautiful BTS cards. So here I want to use an advice. Yeah. So this will be an advice from our boys. Let's see what I use as signifier. Yeah, let's use the advice pile. So I will give you motivation. Okay, so we're gonna choose the cards now for our first pile. What's the signifier for our first pile? Okay, and it says, stay positive, fighting, brave, ambitious, focused, and strong. This is our first pile. Next pile is demonstrate love by giving yourself a lot of love. Okay, this is our pile 2. Our pile 3 is love is complicated, but if you stay true to yourself, that love will last for eternity. Very beautiful. This is our pile 3. And our pile 4. An army of sheep led by a lion would defeat an army of lions led by a sheep. Okay, so this is your piles. So we're gonna see, you know, what the universe is advising you in this moment of, or in your life. So we're gonna look into what is the advice, what is going on. Okay. So please subscribe. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for staying with me. And I hope we have more good times together. Okay. See you. Bye. So, hello, my pile 1. You chose stay positive, fighting, brave, ambitious, focused, and strong. So let's see what the boys want to tell you. Okay. So we have, wow, the Ace of Cups. We have communication. Okay, that looks good. Stay. I feel that you lost communication with a person, maybe with a love interest, with a crush. And I feel here that there is this loving communication coming back with the Ace of Cups. You know, there is some love growing. You know, the Ace of Cups is always this card of there is some spiritual love. There is there is love there. Yeah, it's growing. And I feel here that communication is coming because it says positive, fighting, brave, ambitious, focused, and strong. And it says stay, right? And we have serendipity, Gemini on the card. So I definitely think that the communication with the person that you lost is coming back. So let's see more cards. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I feel here communication was lost. Yeah, there was, I feel here there was some kind of start with a person that wanted to come off ground. Yeah, we see the reflection of Teangi here. And I edited the key in here. So it kind of is like an unfinished symphony. I feel here that definitely the person that you lost communication with is coming back. Yes. We have the, what's that? Okay, the Queen of Wands reversed. So this is a very passionate connection I see here. Yeah, you guys are very drawn towards each other. And we also see here the Wheel of Fortune beginning to turn again. This is from Blood, Sweat and Tears. So I feel that you lost some kind of communication in love with someone, and I almost feel that this communication is coming back, guys. Okay, so this is basically what our pile 1 is about. Let's get more cards here, some motivation for you guys. What else do you want to say here? Yeah, I definitely feel this is coming back. This is not lost. This is like an unfinished symphony here. With whomever this person is. You are amazing. Yes. This will be restored, guys. Okay, it says only look back to see how far you've come. Everything I need is within me. So don't let yourself be discouraged, because at the moment you might have lost contact to that person. But I definitely see that this is coming back. So let's get one wish card from the boys, okay? And since it's Gemini on the card, I want to take it from Gemini. And we have this beautiful ice crystal here. And it says, freeze it. I freeze what I no longer want. And interestingly, we have freeze it. So this communication here is just frozen in timing, okay? I think this is some kind of spiritual connection that we're talking here about. That you lost contact with that person, pile 1. And I think the message here is that soon this communication will be restored. There will be a very passionate communication coming your way. This is an unfinished symphony. There is love here. And this was just frozen in time because, you know, you guys have to learn different lessons. So sometimes the universe just freezes it in, you know. And we have to focus on other tasks. And I think especially with a stay, this is coming back. This person stayed with you. Yeah? Oh, that's so gorgeous. Okay, that's the message here. Take care. Bye. Hello, my pal 2. So those are messages here that are coming in for our beautiful channel. It says, demonstrate love by giving it unconditionally to yourself. Okay, so this is the topic. So let's see, what is the message here of our boys all about? We have, wow, the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. And the Wind Fairy, thoughts, words, yeah, okay. There needs to be change in how you think about yourself, pal 2. Here the message is very coming through, like very strong coming through, that you don't think so highly of yourself. Yeah, it's always when something goes wrong, you always take it to yourself, and that's a good thing if you reflect on yourself. But what I see here is that a lot of times you discourage yourself. Yeah, you kind of boycott yourself with the Wheel of Fortune. It's almost as if your words and your thoughts and what you think about yourself, that those thoughts that you're having are very not very optimistic ones. Yeah, and it's almost as if because of this you kind of block with the Wheel of Fortune you block yourself off. Yeah, if you would love yourself unconditionally and change, especially the thoughts that you have about yourself, yeah, if you change that, I think that the Wheel of Fortune, there's a lot of fortune coming in here. Let me see more. Yeah, we have the Nine of Cups reversed. You're not very happy with your achievements. It's almost as if you can never celebrate. Yeah, we have the boys here celebrating. It's as if you can never celebrate a win. You always tell yourself you have to work harder. You know, I mean, it's a good thing reflecting on oneself, yeah? You should always do that. But I feel here you're very strict to yourself. You're very judging yourself a lot as well. And the boys are saying, don't do that. Let's see. We have the Two of Pentacles. It's almost as if you're always in the middle. It's like you cannot really tell yourself, I made it. Yeah, it's almost as if you're never satisfied, but you're also never happy. You know what I mean? It's like the moment you achieve something, you don't really celebrate it. It's like you say, well, next time I need to work harder. Well, next time I need to do something more. Yeah, it's almost as if you're never really satisfied with what you accomplish. And this needs to change, pile 2, because you also need to think highly of yourself. You also need to give yourself a little bit of credit. I feel here that you are a person, you really work hard and everything, but you need to give yourself a little bit. You need to give yourself a little bit more credit here, pile 2. That's what's coming through very strong. So let's see what else the universe wants to tell you here. So it says, we know what we are, but know not what we may be. Yeah, it's like, you've seen what you've accomplished, and you need to love yourself for that. You need to see how strong you are and how much you have accomplished until now already. It says, nothing changes if nothing changes. Yeah. This is about changing your mindset about yourself, really loving yourself, really embracing yourself, and also celebrate if you have achieved a milestone. You know, everything is possible if you got enough nerve. Yeah. Very beautiful quotes that we have here. Yeah. Also, when you love yourself, it's like you can really achieve more. It's like when you also celebrate your wins, it motivates you to go even higher. So let's see, we have all the boys here. So I will get a card from all the boys for you. I'll just turn it around. And we have this beautiful crystal. The crystal is all about the mind. Here, guys, you really need to work on your pessimistic outview on yourself. You really need to see how beautiful you are. And it says, Shield of Crystals, I'm loved and protected. Yeah, love yourself. Yeah, love yourself more. Because I see that you can give a lot of love to others and everything, but you judge yourself a lot. Yeah, and you motivate yourself, yes, but you also need to celebrate when you have accomplished something and really be grateful for yourself and for who you are as a person, pile 2. Okay, what a beautiful reading. So that's all what I'm having for you, pile 2. Bye. Hello, my pile 3. So let's see what your motivational message is. It says, love is complicated, but if you stay true to yourself, that love will last for eternity. That's very beautiful. So there's a love situation in your life right now that is very complicated for you, pile 3. Let's look what it is. Yeah, Queen of Cups. And we have restriction. Okay. So there is a love situation here where you are walking a path and there are some boundaries. There are restrictions here where you cannot you know, you are single, you are on your own, but I feel here that you have someone in mind that you really want to be with. Yeah, basically we see here she's ready to be, you know, this looks like a housewife in the earlier times. So I really feel that you want to be together with someone. You have someone in mind, a crush. But there is a very complicated situation, and I feel here you're waiting on that person. I mean, if we look at the cards, it's very obvious, yeah? You're waiting on the person, and it's almost because of this restriction, there's like a cut. Yeah, it's almost like there is a boundary where, yeah, nothing is like really working out at the moment. So you're kind of hanging in there, and you're saying, well, love is complicated. What should I do now? So let's see, what is the situation here? What's going on here? Okay, so we have these two cards came out. So we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, and you see exactly the situation. Yeah, you are bored of the situation as it is right now. You can only basically hope for, wish for. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. It's like you really want to go for it. You really want to move on the path. You really want to move forward, and you really want this person. Yeah, with the Knight of Wands, it's like you really want. You're very passionate about who this is, this person. And you're bored because there is some kind of restriction here on the path that you guys cannot be together for some kind of reason. And it says, but if you stay true to yourself, that love will last for eternity. Yeah. Okay. This is about, you know, also staying true to yourself. Sometimes there are restrictions in the path, and it's about you not making like everything possible, you know, that you don't lose your, how do you say that? It's like, you know, even if those restrictions are there, it's not for you to fight against this, because sometimes the restrictions are just there for the universe, and you cannot make anything of it. You know, you just have to wait out. You just have to take in the lesson and just focus on your own self and your own happiness at the moment while you're waiting. Yeah. So I really feel that here it's about not losing hope, and also not doing anything to get this person. Yeah, like running, chasing after them. Don't do that. It's about, sometimes there are restrictions in the path where we can do nothing about. And it's the universe wanting to tell you that sometimes, you know, it's important to really, you know, in those times when you cannot do anything, to focus on yourself. Yeah. We rise by lifting others. Enjoy being yourself, and you will feel no need to copy others. Also, if there is a restriction because someone doesn't want you the way you are, don't change. The universe is saying, don't change just for this person, just so you are liked or you are wanted by this person. You don't do this, right? You need to see that you are important. Yeah, you need to tell yourself this. And if this person doesn't want you because of yourself, then really, guys, it's time that you see through all this and you don't wait on this person. Yeah, if they don't want you, well, don't try to change yourself just to adapt to the situation, or just to that this person wants you. Because if they don't want you the way you are, they don't want you also changed. Yeah, this is being true and authentic to yourself is the message here. If you stay true and authentic to yourself, you will see through the restrictions. Yeah, you will see, what is the restriction? Is this actually this person not wanting me because of me? Then I would move on. Or is it restrictions that at the moment it's there and you have to wait it out, you know? One more message here. Okay. We have this beautiful card. And it says, random acts of kindness. I am kind and can show others kindness. So this is also not being mad at situations when they don't work out, not being mad at people when there is a restriction and they cannot make it. You know, they cannot decide otherwise, then not like trying to go against this. Yeah, be kind to the situation, try to understand also different side of the story here. And you know, if this is a love situation and this person is letting you hanging in there and they don't want you for who you are, don't try to adapt, don't try to change and make yourself naked just to be liked by this person. Yeah, I feel here this is a crush situation and it's about you staying true to yourself. Yeah, pile 3. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hello, my pile 4. So your quote is, an army of sheep led by a lion would defeat an army of lions led by a sheep. Interesting. So what is here a situation? I feel here a situation where you cannot really look through. Yeah, there's something about, yeah, we have the 5 of Cups. There's disappointment. And we have, wow, the cow. Nourishment, abundance, asking and receiving. Yeah, there's something here. I feel that whatever you hope for, there's a situation that didn't turn out the way you thought it would turn out. With the cow, I also see a lot of judgment, and I also feel here that someone that you know, maybe it was a love situation, but you were really thinking that the situation or this relationship would turn out different. Yeah. So if this is about a relationship, you really hoped that this relationship would be like this cow, like very abundant. Yeah. But you were disappointed at the end because I feel here there was deception. With that card, it also tells me that there was deception. Let's see, what is this all about? We have the 9 of Swords. Yeah, a lot of fears and anxiety here. That's a love situation or friendship. You know, please apply that as it fits. But a person really deceived you. Yeah, with the army of sheep led by a lion would defeat an army of lions. You trusted this person. Yeah, we have here, you trusted this person. I think it was in a love situation. You really trusted this person. You were thinking that they were true of who they are, but they were kind of wearing a mask. This is what this card tells me. That they were hiding who they really were. You know, an army of sheep led by a lion would defeat an army of lion led by a sheep. They were really disguising themselves. Yeah, they were not telling you their true intentions. I really feel they told you that, you know, everything is beautiful and you were, for a moment, you were really happy in this relationship. But this person had a mask on. Yeah, you were really disappointed because I really feel here that this person used you. In what way though? What happened here? In what way did they use? Pile 4. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they promised you everything. Yeah, they were talking. Here it's all about the air energy. They were talking all nice words and they were promising you a beautiful change. Yeah, this almost comes across as if I don't know what they wanted from you, but they tried to talk about abundance and promise you a wonderful relationship, but actually this person had other intentions. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, and you were really in love with that person, and you were really disappointed at the end when you saw their true face. Yeah, I feel here this person did not show you their true face. I don't know what they were in for. what they wanted to have out of this relationship, but they deceived you. That's about it here. It's, yeah, it's about deceiving. And you are, you know, you really hoped that the situation would turn out in another way than it turned out at the end. And what the universe is saying, you know, if that happens, you know, change is coming. Don't worry too much about this, because try to, you know, if something like that happens to us, it's very terrible and it's very heartbreaking, but you always have to tell yourself it was not your fault. You did not wear a mask. You were true to who you are. Yeah. The power of imagination makes us infinite. Yeah, I feel here they promised you like a life that wasn't even like with them, that wasn't even there. Being kind is never wasted. Yeah. And you were kind. You were really believing in their words. You were really trusting this person. What lies behind you and what lies in front of you pales in comparison to what lies inside of you. Yeah, especially with all these words of lies here. I think that this person lied to you, and at the end you were, you know, you were really heartbroken because you thought this person is completely someone else than they actually have shown you. So what I see here is, you know, sometimes we have these lessons in life that we need to learn in order not to trust anybody. Yeah, not to trust everyone. I feel you are someone that is very trustworthy to people, and you really have a high imagination, and you really believed in their words, what they told you. What is the message here? And we have these bottles, and it says the magic potion. I can create magic anytime I wish. I think here this lesson was in your life to learn that you don't have to depend on others to fulfill your wishes and your dreams. I feel that this person promised you that everything that you wished for, and you really believed them. But actually what the lesson is from this is that you can actually accomplish this all by yourself. Whatever this is that you're hoping to achieve, if it was a love situation and this person really, really used you and, you know, promised you things that were just pure imagination, then, you know, the lesson here is to see that move beyond that. Yeah, give yourself the love you need. Once you love yourself, you don't let this happen with yourself. Yeah, and then you can accomplish all your dreams on your own. It's just one bottle. Yeah, you have to see it like it's just one bottle, and you can try all other bottles. Yeah, there are so many more bottles that you can try. You know how I mean that? In order to make yourself happy. This was just one experience. This doesn't mean that every other experience is the same. Yeah, it helps you maybe even to distinguish people. It helps you to look through them. Yeah, it helps you to see the authenticity in people. So that's the message here, okay? That's all what I'm having, my path forward. Take care. Bye.